Welcome back everybody to ACG, where we're just a couple gamers. It's your boy Smooth, and we are back with another one. Grand Gangster War, ladies and gentlemen. Why Grand Gangster War? Because it is, without a doubt, the best mobile mafia gangster mobile game out right now, and probably for the foreseeable future. But before we get into anything, I gotta do my thing, and my thing is share the stream. So hopefully this game isn't going to continue to crash the way that it is right now. I didn't have any problems earlier when I was streaming, but of course it's going to want to try and give me some problems. Now, I do not endorse Trump, by the way, at all. That's just popping up. I gotta do my thing. Just popping up. Oh, yes, there we go. Yeah, let's just keep crashing. It's great, doing big things. All right, but we gotta get the link out. So let me do that. Oh, Trini! Hey, Trini, how you doing? We missed you. Thank you so much for coming in. Hopefully the game's actually gonna launch. I don't know why it's not. And I really wish they wouldn't have these types of political things popping up here. I don't like that. I don't like that it says Trump on there. I do not endorse Trump. I do not endorse anybody. All right. Let's get this into the gaming community. All right. Let's hope this works, guys. I do apologize. I said I wasn't gonna do the streams on here until I figured out another way, but it just seems to be the best quality stream so far, other than the fact that the game crashes every 5 seconds. But it's not a reflection of the game itself, because I am using the emulator, so it is on me. I should expect. Oh my god. It was running perfectly fine earlier. I really don't understand. I did a whole stream earlier and it was running fine. Plagued. See if we can get to the bottom of this, shall we? Yeah, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. We're gonna throw Discord out of here. We're going to get rid of... I apologize, guys. You guys should not have to deal with this. It's so stupid. I'm not gonna have to deal with this after Christmas. I promise you that. I promise you. Alright, it should be good for now. Let's go ahead and try it one last time. But while we're here, guys, the whole point of the live stream is when I first started playing the game, obviously it was new. I didn't know what to expect, right? Well, I opened up one of the game features, and in that game feature, and I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys what I mean. If you guys, damn it, there's really no good way to show you. If you guys have access to the Grand Gangster War community in the Discord, and you go there and you look at the cover picture for this episode, in the top left corner you see a first-person shooter. In the top right corner you see a racing game. And I know you're probably asking yourself, like, why would there be a first-person shooter in a racing game in a mobile mafia game? These were mini games that they stuck inside of the actual game itself, and in doing so completely captivated the audience. I mean, like, at 1 minute I'm playing Grand Gangster War, the next minute I'm in a first-person shooter throwing grenades and using rifles and M16s and stuff. The next minute I am in a sports car racing around the track. And it was everything. Like, dude, I can't explain to you Like, I couldn't decide what I liked more. Do I like the first-person shooter element? Do I like the racing element? Do I like the mobile mafia element? I had no idea. Whoa. What's going on? I don't know what just happened. But what I will say is this. The entire time I was playing, this is Candy. I know who you are, Candy. You Trinidadian. I know who you are. Thank you so much for watching, girl. We really appreciate it. We did miss you, man. We actually talked about you the other day. Lethal and I. But yeah, like the game features that they had in the game itself, these mini games, I don't know, man. Like I thought for a second, I was like, whoa, first day in the game, already got mini features, already got mini games, a first person shooter and a racing game. I'm thinking to myself, for a game that's in early access to have all of these features, how does this make sense? Right? Like, how does this make sense? It didn't make sense. Complete dark web quests. Alright, let's go ahead and start. So anyways, the fact that they had these little mini games inside the game, it made me think to myself, what's next? And I was kind of taken off guard by the mini games. Like the racing game was so good, and the fact that you weren't up against NPCs in the first person shooter game, you were actually up against other players, bro. So like you start out, everybody's spread out on this map, and you run around, and there's med kits, there's like vests, there's like rocket launchers, there's all types of stuff. You could run around and pick it up, and then you're using that. The person with the most kills had a trophy over their head, and then you could kill that person and take that trophy off of that person. Then you have a trophy above your head, and everybody on the map is looking for you because they want to take that trophy off of you. Bro, I couldn't believe how good it was. And I remember talking to people, and I was like, yo, what do you guys think about the first-person shooter part of the game? A lot of people didn't know that it was there. A lot of people missed it. I'll tell you that right now. I can't say for certain how many days that these features were actually in the game, but I want to say like no more than a few days. If there's anybody in the live chat right now that can confirm whether or not these features were in there for more than a week, but I do remember them being in there for like the first few days. And I went back to go and play the game feature, and I couldn't find it. And then so I'm like, all right, well, I was still learning the game and the mechanics of the game, and I was still figuring out where all the game features were. So I asked somebody just recently, and I'm like, hey, I can't find that first-person shooter version of the game, and I also can't find the racing portion of the game. They were like, oh no, it's been removed. Jack says 2 or 3 days. Yeah, 2 or 3 days. That was it. I also, I want to say Jack's right. And unfortunately for everybody else who was still figuring out where all the features in the game were, a lot of people missed it completely, dudes. A lot of people missed it. But one thing I'll tell you right now, that racing game, dude, like you could drift around corners. Like it blew my mind how good it was. Like you had the pedal and the oh my god, it was so good. So we have to ask ourselves something, ladies and gentlemen. We have to ask ourselves, is it coming back? Is it coming back? Well, I think to get to that answer, we have to ask ourselves a couple other questions. Alright? The couple other questions is this: why would they take it out of the game? And why did they put it in initially? Right? Me, I'm thinking they're definitely not gonna put a feature into a game, even at early access. I would at least hope not. That they didn't plan on bringing back. He said it's like something coming out of Grand Theft Auto. Dude, it was so good, right? So I think that had the feature not been like working properly, or it was a really bad feature, or like when it came out and everybody tried it, they got really bad responses. But I can't think of one person that I met that didn't like those features in the game, right? Now, the other thing too, guys, is you have to remember that they had fishing. They had the fishing tournament, right? And the fishing tournament was awesome. So you got racing, first-person shooter, fishing, and the fishing survived because, well, I'm pretty sure, because they just came out with this poker event, which honestly was very similar. Had the same little purple coins. You get a new store every time they keep dropping these new little mini games. So for me, I think yes. For one, I think that if anything, at least my hope anyways, is that the features were so good and the mechanics of the features were so good that the developers were like, we can do better. And can you imagine if they bring back those mini game features and they're better, bro? Oh my god, bro. Oh my, I can't imagine. Because the driving of the car was so smooth, drifting around corners, the gas pedal and the brake was not touchy at all. It was like perfect. I even would have expected the first person shooter to be more clunky than it was, and it was smooth. Like I was chucking grenades through the air and stuff. Like, dude, it was smooth, bro. Like I was very impressed. Very, very impressed. That said, though, I do think that the devs were like, let's put it out, see how it works, make sure, you know, it's not going to crash, like, or whatever. And then upon the fact that it was working, it was like a workable feature, they took it out because they wanted to work on it. Now, I'm not saying that this is the case. This is allegedly. Everything that I'm saying here on the live stream is allegedly, is my own thoughts, my own ideas, my own everything. So do not take anything I'm saying for word. But I will tell you this. If the events that we've been getting for the last 30 days are any type of representation of what we have yet to come, dude, this game is not just the best mobile Mafia game out right now. I think it might be one of the best games of its time for a long time, because again, this game is still in early access, guys, so there's just still so much to do. So much. I don't even know what this is. Custom resource, legendary enforcer. I don't understand. What? No, I don't want. No. Okay. Where are we at, guys? We are doing dark web quests right now. In the meantime, so that way we can get some points for the verses, right? All right, and so let's say for a second that the devs do bring it back. Okay, let's say that they do bring it back. If they bring back the racing feature, they bring back the first-person shooter feature. The question then we would then ask ourselves is a two-part question. Number one, is it the beginning? Rex just comes into the live, says never will be #1 until it's available in the Apple Store as well. Yo, I can't. Oh, I can't. That's so funny. No, you're right, bro. You're right. They got to get it out for Apple. Not only are they missing out on tons of money, but they're missing out on a whole nother part of the player population. So that also, guys, but again, this is still early access, right? So yes, whereas the Apple users are missing out on early access, you kind of have to also ask yourself, like, is it because Apple people are bougie, like they refuse to have anything but a perfect product, right? Like, could you just imagine that they actually release it for Apple and there's some type of bug and it freaks out or something on Apple platform? Like, that would be horrible, right? But anyways, let's keep it moving here. Yeah, so what I was gonna say is this, right? Imagine an actual GTA version. Bro, I'm not throwing salt. Bro, I'm not throwing salt. Stop. Bro, can I please get through the sentence? Please. can you look, right? You're talking about like a Grand Theft Auto thing, right? Okay, well, what does Grand Theft Auto have? Grand Theft Auto is a first-person shooter. Grand Theft Auto, you steal cars and you drive them around the city. Imagine the finished product allows you to do both. Imagine just for a second, drive cars, get out, shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine, and that's a mini version of the game. I can see that. And Jack, I know he is right. No, he's right. He's definitely right. But no, I mean, I could just imagine that is similar, right? Like a finished product. Now, I do know, and for those of you that are wondering, the first-person shooter aspect of the game, the map was pretty big. It wasn't like a city or anything like that, but it was pretty big. It was a big portion of a city, right? It's like a, what would you even call it? Like what is it comparable to? What is it comparable to? It's like a plaza. It's like a plaza in the middle of a park. He said available on Apple. That's what GTA has. Is it though? Is GTA available on Apple? So I mean, Salt is available on the App Store. Oh god. All right. We have to try and stay in the rankings here, guys, because we passed Exodus. Bro, get out of here. Exodus, you buying packs. Exodus buying packs, bro. He doubled. Exodus did that on purpose. Matter of fact, I'm going into world chat right now. I'm gonna cuss Exodus out. Hold on a second. Exodus. EXO. Why'd you do me like that in the casino event, bro? Bro, like, it's one thing to pass me, bro, but like you're gonna double my points on purpose just to poop on me in the middle of a live. You're just gonna poop on me. Alright, so like a big car pack. Salt is, wait, what? Like a big car park. Yeah. There you go, bro. It was like the size of like a parking garage, like a car park, right? Yeah, 100%. That's a great way to explain it. So do you think, and this is a question for Jack, do you think if they bring it back, you'll be able to steal cars or drive vehicles? That's number one. And I guess number two would be, is the arena going to get bigger so that way they can fit more stuff into it, or be able to, drive around in vehicles? I'm not sure. I just know either way, I'm super excited because the fishing event was so good, the graphics were so good, the point system and everything was so good that it really gets me excited for maybe, possibly, they bring it back. It's a finished product. Like, this is what we have to look forward to. Like, I'm already stressing sometimes with the amount of stuff that there is to do in this game, that I'm like, could you imagine that you run, like right now I'm doing dark web quests, but eventually I'm gonna run out of energy. Okay, when I run out of energy, then what am I doing? Well, then I'm going into my city, I'm going into my base, and I'm doing all my little things, like I'm gonna do my explorer. Alright, explorer, you have endless waves of stuff to do, right? Alright, once I get done with that, I'm going to my battle. Once I hit battle, I'm doing my arena. Alright, once I do my arena, I'm doing Oleg's challenge. Once I do Oleg, I'm doing group arena. Then I'm going back to endless challenge. After that, and you're like, damn, I might not have anything else left to do. Imagine the devs bring it back. Now you got a first-person shooter arena to kill time while you're also still being able to engage with all the other players on the server who are also waiting for their energy to come back. You can still play something with the other people. Now, let's just say, for instance, you get bored with that. Okay, now what am I going to do? Hey, maybe I want to play... maybe I want to play cards with a friend. Now, if you go to the casino event and you hit gamble, what do we have here? It says coming soon. Now, you've got blackjack, you got slot machines. Can you imagine you could sit down and play poker with your friends? Actual real players. You're like, guys, everybody jump into the poker room, You got tons of people just flooding in there. You got all your boys and your chicas. You guys are just in there playing poker while you're killing time, waiting for some more energy. Once you get some more energy, you go back to the world map, you start hitting some more stuff. Like, you have a constant rotation of stuff you can do in the game. It's just, bro, if that's what we have to look forward to, Oh, my lucky stars. Let me see. He says a parking lot for the USA. Mike, oh, we got OG in the house. What's up, OG? Jack says, I don't think they're bringing it back. Dude, they're bringing it. My opinion. Don't listen, Jack. Jack, I love you, bro. I love you, Jack. But I don't want the people to listen to you right now. I don't want you guys to take what Jack's saying seriously. My personal opinion, they're bringing it back, bro. They're bringing it back. But to be honest with you, do I think if they do bring it back, I don't think they're bringing it back as a game feature that's always gonna be there. If they do bring it back, I think they're bringing it back as a regular event where. Yeah, well, I mean, we always have multiple events going on, right? But I would be happy even if it was an event we got like once a week. Once a week, everybody knows on Friday nights it's first person shooter Friday, and everybody's waiting on the first person shooter. And bro, oh my god. Okay, now imagine just for a second they add this game feature. You know how you can bet on each other? Imagine you can bet on the arena. Alright, imagine you can bet on players in the arena and you can put money on people's head. Where, like, let's just say, for instance, somebody comes and burns me on the world map. Okay, I can go to the arena and they have a feature there where it's like contract kill or something like that. You can put money on that person's head and I don't know, like when you're in the arena or something, that person collects the bounty, right? Like, and it just depends on. I don't know how they would work that, but that would just be cool to be able to put a bounty out on somebody and then somebody just whacks them on the first person shooting version of the game and collects that bounty. Yeah, dude, that would be dope. Jack says, I wish they do, but I just don't think they would. Dude, stop saying it, Jack. You gotta talk this stuff into existence. Talk it into a reality. Speak it into the universe. They're bringing it back. Alright? They're bringing it back. Alright, now just for a second, so now we have betting on fishing. Let's say they bring back the first person shooter version of the game. We can bet on each other in the arena. Now they bring back the racing aspect of the game. Alright, they bring back the racing aspect of the game. What? Oh my god, dude, I just had a thought. Dude, I just had a thought. So we have cars in the game, right? Do we have cars in the game? Right, we have a garage for luxury cars. What if we get to use our own vehicles, bro? Mind blown. Dude. What if we get to use our own vehicles in the racing portion of the game? So you're only gonna be able to race against people that are in your league. Like I feel like if they did it, it's gonna be. He said we did, bro. Wait, they allowed you to use your car? You got to use your own cars in the racing thing? I thought it was just what they gave you. Don't laugh at me, Jack. Was it our own car or was it just a starter vehicle? I don't remember. Did they allow us to use our own vehicle? It feels like a dream. You guys ever like watch a TV show or a movie when you were a kid and it was like it sticks out in your memory but you don't remember like full and well details of it? If you had a level 15 garage. Alright, see, Jack just like is sitting here throwing out details that I don't remember. Okay, so you could use your own cars. Okay, see, okay, see, and I didn't know that, but that was just a guess. On everything I love, I didn't know that. So, that's perfect. That's perfect, dude. That's even better. Okay, so that's even better. So, I'm saying they bring back the racing feature and they do it by types of cars. So you're only if you pull out level 1 cars or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, like these tier cars, like, which they're crap, right? And then they go on to your next level cars. Then you've got your orange and your red, right? So, oh, dude, these supercars are so nice. Like, just imagine for a second that that's the case. Bro, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, bro. Like, they need to bring it back, and they need to bring it back ASAP. But the other thing too is I know the weapons in the actual arena. Wait, what? He said, "I believe you did me first, good sir. I'm a skin." Me too. Give me back skin. It was mine first. Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's just let everybody. He said, "Oi, you got red cars, you're a motherless goat." We are live. Just gotta let everybody know, just really quickly, guys. Just in case there, because I know we got some people like Water Friends that are just absolutely going ham on this event right now. Alright. So we're getting 15k points, I think, per dark web quest. So let's keep pushing, because let's see, versus the island. Oh, Island Rumble comes back in next week, guys. Island Rumble comes back in 6 days. Let's go. Do you think they're gonna keep pairing? I guess we have to stay paired with DTR. They put you up against the. Alright, so dark web quest today, and then day 2 is build base, research technology, train enforcers, full preparation, and then, oh, so kill event is always towards the end of the week. So it's gonna be, wait, today's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, oops. Is that Friday? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So Saturday, yeah, Friday at server reset, we go back into kill event. You know you can auto the dark web event, right? Yeah. I know. Same thing with your auto rally and stuff like that. Okay, so I know that in the arena you got random weapons, but what if in the arena they rework it where you get to use equipment and armor that you already have, the same way they do like cars, right? So you can equip your best armor and weapons for the arena. That would be lit. Oh, you know what? You know what's crazy? And I never brought this up until now. How come we're in the game? Has anybody else ever asked themselves why the hell our main character is in the game? Or is it just me? Like, is this the character that they plan on? Oh my god, guys. I think this is the character they plan on using for the first person shooter, bro. Why else would we have our character in the game? I'm sorry, I had to read this for a second because now I'm really curious. You guys need to start asking yourselves this, and I mentioned this the other day. The developers are funny. They're funny, and they're funny because they keep leaving little breadcrumbs, like little hints as to what's next, right? I talked about it earlier. There's a feature in the casino event that says coming soon. Okay, what's coming soon, right? They put the enforcer belt in the arena, right, as part of the minigame bosses you have to defeat. So we knew he was coming. They have the dude that looks like Keanu Reeves with the sniper rifle. He's on the load screen. He's coming, right? Jack was in. We also had to fight Jack in the arena. He came, right? They showed us exactly who we have when you click on the enforcers list. And I was looking at it like 4 episodes ago, and I was like, okay, we're gonna get bombers. No, I said we're gonna get gunners. We're gonna get bombers. Immediately, they gave us 2 gunner enforcers, and then I was like, okay, so now we know. They're letting us know ahead of time with little evidence that we're gonna get bombers. Boom, we got Jack. Boom, we got belt. So you guys have to look at all the game features, and you have to ask yourself, Why are they here? I've been playing mobile mafia games for a very, very, very long time. Not even mobile. Back when they were on the web, on websites and shit. Okay, when they were not mobile. Okay, never have they ever put your main character as a hero, enforcer, capo, whatever you want to call them, in the game. So there is a reason we are in the game. There is a reason that our skills are trash, right? And I think that there's a reason for this. Now, why they make him a biker, I'm not sure. But I do think that they're going to use this guy, this character, our main character, as the game progresses. Either storyline, or they're going to add him into other features of the game. Just makes sense that way. But now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm like, this makes perfect sense. Because normally, the most you would ever get is close to having your character in the game is your profile picture. Right? Normally in every mafia game or gangster game, you click your profile picture, boom. Then you click a character. See? Right here? Game character. Right? That's as close as you get to putting yourself in the game. So, the fact that we're sitting here looking at ourselves as a hero, and it's not even a good one, I don't know, man. I'm not buying it. I think there's more to it than that. I really, really do. But I just want to look at the rankings really quick. I think he's just an intro hero. Yeah, but bro, is it much of an intro? Like, is it really much of... Like, they immediately throw you into the game. Like, you don't even use that hero. Like, he's the guy that goes around, like, the little border or whatever and unlock stuff. I don't know, man. That might be like a beginning reason why he's in the game, but I don't think that that's the gist of it. I think there's going to be a lot more to it as we go on. But I'm glad you're throwing out these things. Like, what do you guys think is coming? Right? What are we missing? Like, if you were to look at other mobile mafia games, what are we missing right now? What are some game features that other mafia games have that we might see coming in the near future? I'm looking towards events that I'm used to. I'm used to, like, gathering events, right? Which we do have that. Like, they tell us, okay, gather this and we'll give you this, right? That is one thing. But I want to look, and I know we do this a lot. Don't hate me, guys. Excuse me. I want to look back at the expansion plan and just the final duel. This phase will start on day 40. It's so crazy to me to think that 1 month in, that is endgame. How is that possible? How is it possible that 40 days into the server, the central city opens up? Like, there's gotta be like a whole nother expansion plan, right? There's gotta be a whole nother expansion plan with a whole new set of events, because to only be into a server for like less than a month and a half and you're already at endgame, that some and then also I know that there's a whole nother like set of stuff coming, because we still have stuff like server wars, server mergers, like stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's just normal stuff that other games have that are automatics, right? Like, they're just automatic. You just know that they're coming. How long until that happens? I don't know. Are they gonna add the expansion plan like as we get closer to day 40, like the new set, like the new chapters? Because we've known everything that was coming since day 1 if you knew where your expansion plan was. So you would think that unless it's coming in a future update or something like that, like, you would think for sure we'd be able to look further on. See, you not have boss of boss, that's I don't think I have it. He said, on guard, my friend. People need to know that they can launch their getaway assists early. Yeah, good point, Jay. Yeah, I'm really excited to see. He said, let's be honest here. Upgrades in this game don't take half as long as others. That's why maybe we get to the end game quickly. But is it going to be end game, though? That's the question. I don't think so. I really do not. There's too many other things to do in this game that they immediately give us, and then it seems like every week they're rolling out something else, right? We had the fishing, we got the poker, we got the runaway mecha, we have the landmarks, we got the attack of the vipers, we got the bridges, we've got Central City. Like, there's so much, dude. I think this is just the first phase. Like, games have phases, and it just doesn't make sense to me that even in early access that it would only end there. And that's the other thing too. They're like, for a game to be in early access and be putting out servers now every 10 days. Let me just double check to see something here. Character management. Yeah, already got 4 servers, guys. All right. So if they already got 4 servers and they're continuing to open up servers, they have to already have another plan. Like, what? Like, to continue to open up servers with just this phase of the game? It doesn't make sense to me. Really doesn't make sense. I think not only are we going to see more phases of the game, more new events. I think they're gonna give us some more little breadcrumbs, some more little hints here very, very soon. Let's see here. My screen is blank? Sorry about that. I'm not really sure why that happened. Yes, you both have that head and title. Interesting. Yeah. Thank you so much, Jack. By the way, is it fixed? It looked like it fixed itself. By the way, guys, Jack said not too long ago that, and he made me laugh so hard during the live, that he looks like Okada. And then this man sent me a picture, and you will not believe it, but indeed, he looks like Okada. Like, I cannot make that up, dude. He said, it's good now. Okay, thank you. Yo, Jack, my question is, dude, are you sure you're not, like, really Okada, bro? Because you look exactly like that man. Like, it's weird. It's almost like they took your actual picture and they stuck you in, like, an AI generator, and it just copied you, basically. That's so funny, bro. They need to put me in the game. I know that dude that has, like, horrible skills is not supposed to be me. There's no way. Alright, let's see here. Look at these. Alright, we gotta get some points on the board, dang it. There's no shootout preparation. Make breakouts. Dude, breakouts. Right now, we've been waiting for this. I was like, how they made a character out of me? Dude, it's so funny, Jack. Like, how? How do they manage to make a character exactly like you? Alright, here we go, guys. Let's break out some enforcers. Beep, 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 beep. Boom! We got Gavin. Alright. We'll take Gavin. That's it? Bruh. Alright, that's 20. More Gavins. Beverly. We got Daniel. Alright. Here we go. VIP in this game looks easy. Don't need to. Nah, dude, I'm telling you, like, this is the most, like, bro, you're not gonna spend, and you're not gonna spend 1/10 of what you spent anywhere else to have as much fun as you're gonna have in this game, dude. I'm telling you right now. It's like that. It's really like that, bro. You will have so much fun so quick. Alright. We're going for it, guys. We're going for it. Gotta put the points on the board. Alright. Oh, and again, I think it will stay like that for quite some time, because and that's the other thing too. They've only got 25 mansion levels right now, so that tells me there's plenty more mansion levels that are gonna come out, plenty more things to do, more events, and like they can only keep setting the bar so high for us at a certain point. And what I mean by that is like this. It's like it's really hard right now to do a lot of damage to the monster truck, right? However, as we continue to grow, obviously, we're going to do more damage. So eventually, it's going to get to the point where all of us are doing so much damage to these things, it doesn't make sense for them not to introduce stronger things, right? And again, early access. Dude, those two words right there tell me everything I need to know personally about this game. It's early we're getting all the early stage stuff, right? So, yeah, there's not a doubt in my mind that the stuff that we're going to see later on is just going to be amazing. Let's see. He says, I'm praying every day that the devs don't get greedy like the other devs. When they get hot, they push the prices. I'm praying so much that they think like becoming a monk. No, dude. I agree with you. These devs are so different. They're not just concerned about the money. And it seems to me like they actually care about the community. Like, there's no way in hell that the game is this good this early on if they weren't thinking about, you know, trying to make us happy. Like, they put love, they put TLC into this game, dude, and I can tell just by the events. All right, let's see, what do we got? Shootout preparation. All right, guys, we jumped to number 1 in the shootout preparation for breakouts. But just a reminder for those of you that don't know, you can look and see, and I talk about this all the time, but for the new players, this is very important. Go to shootout preparation, click on the calendar, okay? This changes constantly, all right? And it has phases. So in just one day, look how many different types of ways you can get points in one day. These are for different time zones, guys. Like, if you guys don't have your sticky bombs to break out enforcers, but you're like, it's cool because I have building speed ups, I'll just wait, right? So then in a few hours, boom, you get to build your base. iPhone. T-Rex says, hopefully I can try before the iPhone 30 comes out. So if you don't have sticky bombs, but you do have speed ups for your base, it's okay. Just chill out for a few hours, go get something to eat, grab a snack, take a shower, right? Come back and get some points in the event by using your building speed ups. And then maybe you don't have building speed ups or sticky bombs, but maybe you got some troop speed ups. It's cool. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna wake up in 4 hours. I'm gonna use my speed ups, and I'm gonna everybody, whether you have tech speed ups, troop speed ups, building speed ups, stamina saved up, like whatever it is, sticky bombs, everybody gets a chance to put some points on the board. And that's what I love so much about this game and the events, is like, it's not just one thing. Everybody gets a chance. All right, and then going into day 2, you start right here again with building your base, then troop, then tech, and that's all. Everybody gets so many chances throughout the day to get some points on the event. So just because I'm in first place right now, Exodus is on my ass right now. He's probably gonna knock me out here in the next 4 hours. He says, get a cheap Android just for this game, bro. Bro, that's what I told him. I shit you not, bro. I told, bro, It's on Android. No wonder you don't need to spell. Oh, Wraith, dude. Dude, Wraith, that's not cool, bro. That's not cool, bro. They'll be shitting on Android players, bro. Come on, man. Alright, so Rescue Daniel. This is a cool game feature. I don't know if I explained this to the people that haven't played this game yet. But you save Daniel. Alright? When you save... Wait, what is this? Save Daniel... I only have 20 coins. It's not worth it. So they're going to change this out. So right now, it's save Daniel. So Daniel gets picked up by the feds. And the feds are transporting Daniel in an armored truck to prison. But you and your people, your family, can go stop the armored truck and break Daniel out by defeating the guards. Right? I'm going to show you guys what I mean. Alright, there's the guards. They got Daniel in the back. We're going to rally this bad boy, and we're going to save Daniel. Alright? Now, these get harder. Like, I'm guessing now that they haven't, because it's still early in the game, like, the power is not hard to beat. But if the runaway mecha or anything like that is or the monster truck is any reflection of what we have to look forward to in the future, they're hard as hell now. So whereas we might be able to save Daniel easily, if they change it from save Daniel to like save Tuco, because he's a much better enforcer, can you imagine how hard it was going to be to save him? Mrs. Rex will think I got a trap phone. Bruh. Bro, just explain to her. Just explain to her. Just be like, it's not out for Apple. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I can't not play it. Like, bruh, come on, man. Yeah, no, it's incredible, bro. It's incredible. So for the people that don't know, for those of you who are in server 2, server 3, server 4, I want to show you guys a very easy way to figure out how to be the best in your server. Alright? A really easy way how to figure out to be best. Let's say I'm not number 1. Okay? Let's say Jack is up here as number 1, and then you got H4, and then you got Kois. Alright? What you're going to do is you're going to click this little magnifying glass. Alright? This magnifying glass is showing you who you're up against. Alright? So H4, he's got level 210 Tuco. Alright? He's got a level 216 Gavin. He has a 218, I always forget his, I think it's Arthur, and 216 Daniel, and I think that's Audrey, and then all his gear is damn near level 40, okay? But you can see everything about your enemy. This guy right here, he's maxed. His Tuco is not. He has not been working on his Tuco. So his Audrey is weak, his Tuco is weak, but he does have a maxed Daniel, and he has 3 maxed enforcers, right? Thank you so much for cooking dinner, by the way, babe. She made me Chinese tonight because she is amazing. But yeah, you can see what you're up against. So I automatically know my enforcers are better than his, but his gear is better than mine. Because he's got gold gear on everything, and it's almost level 40. So this dude is brolic. Like, he's one of the strongest in the server. So now, and not only that, guys, one thing I missed when I looked at his gear, not only is it gold, but it's gold 1 star. So his gear is, like, serious, bros. But I know my enforcers are better. So we're going to challenge him, and we're going to see, are my enforcers strong enough to beat him with the gear that he has right now? That's a hell of a question. One thing I can tell you is I don't know why he has this guy in the front, because Daniel is actually a tough guy capo. So you want Daniel in the front, and Tuco is a tough guy capo. So they're going to take the brunt of the damage. They're tanks. So you want them in the front, which is why I have Tuco and Daniel in the front. So let's check it out. Alright, so we're going to activate our skill. Which one going first? Alright, we got 3 of them. We got Tuco swinging. We've activated all of our skills here right now. All right, his Daniel is now putting up his buff. Audrey's back again. Okay. Woo! This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. Come on, Tuco. Come on. That was close, guys. His Tuco almost just took our Tuco. Support. You want me to bring it upstairs? You don't have to bring it upstairs, but I'll be down in just a minute. He said he's support. Jack, you know you can't say 4 words at a time, bro. You have to give me a full sentence, or I'm just sitting here guessing. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And then we're gonna look at Kois. All right, so Kois has not good. His Tuco's not good. Shout out to Kois, by the way, great guy. Yeah, none of his main March enforcers are very good. His gear's decent. Alright, so what about... Can we look at Godfather? So you can't... Yeah, you can. Can you? No, I can't. So you can only look... Yeah, he's not a tanker. Okay, he's support. My bad. Jack's right. Correction. Jack is right. Oh, you can. It's right here. Dude. Yes, you can. Okay, so these little magnifying glasses here, guys. Alright, so let's look at Godfather. Godfather's got Max Tuco, Max Audrey, Max... He's got 3 Max? That's it? Oh, he's got some 2-star weapons here. 2-star gold weapons. Godfather. 4. Let's look at Jack. Okay, Jack. I see you, boy. Okay. Dude, your gear is good too. Alright, Jackie boy. I see you. What about Phoenix? Because Phoenix has been working hard lately. Yes, sir. Okay. Who else do we got here? YM. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, we definitely have some strong players. We got Lethal Woman just chilling by my base right now. And just so you guys know, if you guys were to do something like this, let's say I dispatch my troops, right? And then I don't move them, and you leave them there for a second, they'll fall asleep. And every time Jack will hit me with a, bro, why are your troops asleep? Do something with your troops. Why are your troops asleep? Bro, I can't help it, okay? Alright, so we've talked about the game features, why they took them out, are they coming back? Let me ask, it's a question for those in the live stream who have played the game. What would you guys like to see added to the game? Are there any game features that you guys have played, that you've seen in other games you've played that you would like added to this game? If so, what types of game features would those be? It really makes me want to, like, I'm going back in my head right now. Like, all right, I've played them all, right? Played them all. What's a really cool game feature that they could, I didn't say easily, but add into this game that would just flow with the rest of the game features? I think businesses. I think, like, cause I love the way that they did the map. All right, like, you have some realistic stuff. You got restaurants here. Like, your soldiers have to eat, right? So it makes sense that you actually gather food. Dude, gather diamonds. T-Rex. I can think of one. Let me guess. Apple feet. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. All right. So you got, yes, dude. I know, guys. I wish. So you got a restaurant. Like, I love the way they made it look, dude. Some of the restaurants look like Hardee's. That looks like a Hardee's, dude. The police stations. Like, I love that you got billboard signs with your family name on it. That is just my favorite. That is just my favorite, one of my favorite little map features, right? Ammo plants, right? Like all this stuff. I think that if they added little businesses that you could like name yourself, like you know how when you click on, wait, all my game features went away. Guys, all my game features went away off my screen. This is what I was talking about. This is the game glitch where all your game features go away and it's just the map, which I like. I like it because like it takes everything off my map. It just looks crisp and clean. I wish this was an actual game feature that you can click it and make all the little tabs go away. That's awesome, especially if I'm trying to like record something that looks cool. Like right now all I see are my troops. Like that's awesome. But to me that's awesome. Yeah, so I wish that, okay, let's just say for instance this right here was a blank building, right? I could pick a skin that from like let's say they had some random skins available. I can pick whatever skin I want for my business, name it whatever I want to name my business, and then when you click on it, right here, this picture would be something you can upload. Maybe I want to create my own business logo, and then you have different options. Okay, well, if this is your business, at like a level 1 business just starting out, you can choose, like let's just say for instance you want your business to be like, instead of money, right, let's say you could choose money. You want cash, you want your business to generate cash so you can upgrade your enforcers. That would be dope. But you can choose. Maybe I want it to produce diamonds, maybe I want it to produce ammo, maybe I want it to produce food, or whatever it is. Your business would produce that as a currency or as a profit, right? And then you can just level up your personal business, and then you can take over other people's personal businesses. Like, dude, that would be so sick. That's something that I would like to see put into the game. But yeah, let me see where we at here. Guys, we are at the hour mark. I do want to say thank you so much to the community for, you know, coming out and showing so much support to the channel. My OG Chat Mafia members, we got Jack in the building. He's new to Chat Mafia, but you guys know T-Rex, my brother. T-Rex been holding it down on ACG with me forever now. We got Wraith. He's coming straight out of Dogtown, aka War Elite. He is a OG member from War Elite. Shout out to you, my friend Wraith. You're amazing. Thank you. Lethals, thank you so much for cooking it up in the kitchen. I really appreciate you. We got OG in the house. Thank you so much, OG. He's one of our new Grand Gangster Mafia co-hosts. We got Trini. Trini, thank you so much. She shows up from Lost in Blue. Another great game. If you guys haven't played that, you might want to check that out. It's really cool. I just want to say I appreciate all the love and support, guys. I really do, and I hope you guys head into the official Grand Gangster War Discord and just let everybody know, hey, we love Grim's content, want to keep seeing it, and I thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna go eat some dinner now, and then I will probably do some more live streams later, but I'm gonna chill out for a little bit. Been going since I woke up. You guys are awesome, man. I love you all, and I can't wait for the next one. It'll be tomorrow. You are not gonna want to miss it. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, y'all. Peace.